Testing.
Testing.
Hello and welcome to Fortnite and Chill series, the Skin series, with Sephiroth TX. I think we're at 32. However, today is something else. Oh, let me turn this down in my ears, holy cow. Today is also a change in my channel. And as you noticed, there's been a little change lately. I hadn't put up a schedule this week, which is like a first for me. The schedules have been coming out later or less. Well, no, this is the first week I think I haven't had a schedule whatsoever. And I'm not talking about schedule on Twitch. The schedules on Twitch are stupid. They're hard to run, so I run it off Facebook and Twitter when you had to go there to see schedules. But there will not be schedules anymore. And in truthful, the reason why is because I can't. If I was making money off Twitch, maybe I could sit down and play every day, and that would be like a friggin' dream. But as it is, I am an adult. Hello, Collide Mars. We'll get to playing here in a minute. I'm just explaining stuff to my channel and my YouTube. And I am an adult. I need to make money. I need to pay attention to the here and now. We're doing good. Just woke up. It's my day off. Had a bunch of Starbucks. Accidentally double ordered breakfast, so I ate too much. But it was Starbucks, so it wasn't like huge or anything. Anyway, what that means in schedule form is that there will no be. I will keep streaming, but streaming will be with big spaces in between it. It means that there will be no set schedules anymore. I will stream when I have the chance. When I play games, I'll stream. I'm a gamer. I love gaming. I've been gaming since the 1980s when I was a little kid. I had an NES, SNES, all the Nintendos. I've had all the freaking Nintendos. I don't want to name all of them. I've had one Sega Saturn. I've had all the PlayStations. I've had all the Game Boys and DS's. I love gaming. So I'll continue to game. And when I game, I'll stream. But there was no gift subs. I don't have any moolah today, and I'm not even sure how to do that. Do you have to have the sub ability to even do that? Sorry, I'm still somewhat new at streaming. Oh, on Fortnite. Nah, I can't. I promised my son I'd give him something. Maybe if I get a little more V-Bucks in and stuff like that, I will, but I'm saving for something that my son wants to come back in the store, and I was going to gift him it. Thank you. Where was I? Anyway, so that means there will be no schedules coming from Twitter or Facebook. Twitter and Facebook will still be my main posts to let you know I'm coming online, along with the usual Twitch notification if you're favorited on here and have the noties turned on. But I'm going to be focusing on school, my health because of my IBS issues. Holy cow, that has to be taken care of. And my son, and doing other things than gaming once in a while. We actually, like I told y'all the other day, just for fun, me and my son were watching some magnet fishing, so we picked up a small magnet fishing kit. It's a little smaller than I thought it would be. It's not the big ones you see the guys throwing around, but it's a double one. And despite its size, it says it's 350 pound and it's 2 magnets, so 350 per 2 magnets. So technically 700, but math doesn't work like that when it comes to magnets. So it's 2 350s. But anyway, I set that down on the counter, a little too close to some scissors, and the scissors were like, "This is my house now," and I had to pry those things off. So they do work. They're just small. They're about the size of a cup, a disc. What the hell do you call those? The discs you put underneath the cups. The cup, not holster. Whatever. I can't think of the name. And I'm the English major. Holy cow. So other than that, my main focus right now is also I'm going to try and get back in school. I'm trying to try and finish school. I always hear these people like, oh, I was going to college, but then I became a YouTuber, so fuck college. Fuck my expensive ass degree. I'm on the other side. I tried this for a little while, but it's not going anywhere. So while I'll keep doing it, I gotta go back to college. I got to finish. I got to get me somewhere, even if it's just to be a teacher. I'd love to be a teacher. I love working with kids. Kids are awesome. I prefer elementary students to some violent high school teenagers, but really, I think that even that is better than working in retail. I've been 20 years in retail, and I am so done. Anyway, as far as streaming goes, streaming will be irregular, but it'll keep happening. I'll keep working on this Fortnite series. This will continue forever. I will continue on my Let's Plays in order of their going. It'll just be slower, fewer in between, sort of like it's been this week and last week. It'll be a slower going. It'll keep happening, but it'll just be slow. I promise things will come out. If, for some reason, you really like my streams, or you really like my YouTube all of a sudden, and you really want to see me get onto Twitch, favorite me, and then come watch streams and share those streams. If I can get 60 plus, and then I keep getting regular watchers, suddenly I'm open to subscriptions, I'm open to commercials, I can start making money. If I start making money off Twitch, I can start making Twitch my home. I can start making that, I can start streaming more and more. When I say I'm going to work will be going to my room and twitching. I'll have a computer for streaming, I'll have things like that set up, and then that will happen. By the way, the computer for streaming, not happening right now, definitely not a priority. That'll happen if I become a bigger streamer. But for now, we'll keep doing what we're doing here. And when I get the PS5 in the future, like 20 years from now when it's available, I'll stream that too. But it'll probably be from the PS5's availability, so if it has the same issue this PS4 does with connectivity, holy shit. Anyway, where are we going with this? Yeah, I think that's all I really got to say. It's gonna be few farther in between. I'm sorry, Lucky, I promise the skin series will continue, but it won't be every day. It's just gonna be at least once, twice a week, maybe. And I'm sorry people who come see the Let's Plays. Again, it's gonna be maybe once, twice a week when I get a chance. It won't be super late at night. Just whenever. School, work, and Sun takes priorities right now. And if you want that to change, I need your help. If you want me to continue to stream, if you just like the idea, or you come on here and you really like my streams or something, because I like to conversate with people even if I'm the only person in the room, I will talk to myself. Don't question my crazy. I would love to, but it has to be monetarily feasible for me to do it. The link for donations are working if you for some reason want to donate, but I do not require that. And if you do that, tell me, because it will not show up on screen. I know that when it says so-and-so donated so-and-so, I don't think that's real, because when I tested it twice the other day, both me donating to myself and then a family member donating to me, it never showed up. It happened in my, like, I could see it come in my PayPal. I saw those two donations, but it never showed up on here because it's being run through Streamlabs, and I'm not playing through Streamlabs. So, that's all I can really think of. Oh, and I'm running it through Streamlabs because Streamlabs take credit card donations, whereas when I was running it straight through PayPal, you had to have his PayPal to work. Not everybody has PayPal. Anyway, that's it for the big news. That's my big news. This is my final regular stream. I'm going to continue the stream, but a few and far between wherever I get to. I apologize to whoever's very disappointed in this. But it happens. And we'll continue now with the regular skin series. And a chill and chat, you know. Y'all get in here, y'all talk. You know, if y'all want stuff like gifts and stuff like that, this has to be, again, monetarily feasible for me. But if I make money from streaming, I can give money out from streaming, depending on how much I'm making. Bills and stuff, of course, come first. But if I'm making a substantial amount of money, and it's like, well, sure, I can give some gifts to stuff. But you know what? Gifts Guess what happened if I have subscriber counts? And gifts probably only go to subscribers. So that's probably where that's going to go. If I get subscribers, I'll start gifting to my subscribers. That way, their monetary backing of me becomes something that awards them. And who knows, maybe we'll do like monthly draws or something. That would be an interesting idea. But again, I have to get up there to make subscriber counts. There we go. And I'm not begging for that. I don't need that. Again, I came to Twitch to stream for fun, to hang with people. Not necessary. If I don't get subscribers, I'm still going to stream. I'm still going to be here. Just whatever. Anyway, let's go on. So the first thing we got is laser beams. Collection, I guess, whatever. Laser beam is a, is he a Twitch or a YouTube? I know him by name. Whatever, he's something. I don't think I understand his outfit, though. I'm gonna look up something real quick. Yes, I'm looking up exactly who he is. I've heard of him. I may have seen one or two of his... Lazar beam. Yeah, he's a YouTuber. Okay, I thought so. I'm actually subscribed to him. He's Australian. Gotta love the Aussies. That explains the built shoulders and arm, and his relaxed fit's a freaking wife beater. Anyway, laser beam comes in a collection. You can buy all these together, or you can get this guy and these two separate. I don't actually think... Oh yeah, it does. Okay, good. So his original costume is this. It's oh hello, don't do that. It's a green and blue shirt, I guess is his normal attire, or I don't know, actually. Maybe someone here can explain that to me. He's got some cropped cargo short looking stuff that is, I guess, iconic Australian wear, because crikey, that's what the crocodile hunter wore like all the freaking time. Maybe people in Australia are just brave, because I'm pretty sure there's like 50 things in Australia that once you go outside try to eat your lower half of your legs that are suddenly bare. So whatever. But yeah, it's also got some cool looking gloves. And I like the wisp of like a prepubescent mustache on his face. Is so weird. But it's cool looking. It's a cool looking character. He's got the comfortable or relaxed beam, which is basically the same thing. Is his gloves different? No, his gloves are not different. Basically the same thing, only instead of his shirt, he's got sort of a wife beater or tank top, whatever you call it, on. He's got a freaking tattoo that says Yeet over here. Is that in real life, or is that something he just put on here? Over here it says Code Laser. If he tattooed Code Laser onto himself, holy cow. Laser, you have issues. But anyway, he's got a dirty ass looking wife beater. And his pants are just as dirty. And in fact, I don't think his regular shirt looked that dirty. Nah, it's got some dirt on it. Maybe it's the coloring, maybe, so you can't see it. Also on him, he's got some tools. I don't know if he's a mechanic or something, but he's got a hammer, wrenches, pliers, screwdriver, and a heavy-duty buckle belt to keep that on, along with the walkie-talkie in his right. Maybe, oh, and measuring tape. Maybe if y'all know Laser better than I know Laser, what I'm going to call him Laser, y'all can tell me why. His two other forms give hats. He's got a hard hat over here, hard hat that says Yeet, with some sunglasses, and then a sun hat. I love those kind of sun hats. However, this one's the wicker version of that sun hat. Those are super destroyable, so I never wear them. If I'm going to wear a sun hat like this, it'll be made out of cloth, not wicker. Wicker annoys me. It's 1,800 bucks if you have the Mugla. If you just want one or the other. Oh wait, this doesn't. Oh yeah, it does. And this comes with his old mate Sludgy. I'm assuming he's some kind of construction worker. I don't know this, but he's got an old mate Sludgy, short style and full sized. I always like sledgehammers in these games. And I'm sorry, he also gets one last thing, and that is this. Oh. It's him eating a, what is that, a meat pie? doesn't say. It could be a wheat meat pie, it could be a freaking pastry. The topping could be cherry or tomato sauce. I have no idea. In features today, we got Siren and Wolf, which also go out of the Nor versions of their outfit. The axes and blades, which unfortunately don't go Nor version. They need to work on changing all the tools and stuff of the characters when they do that. We have Bite Bomber and Bright Gunner back. They actually max with the unicorn we just got in. And if you're part of the LGBTQ crew like me, they are awesome to rock during our Pride season. This Pride season, we won't have Trump, so that's something to be grateful for. Boy, how he threatened our rights. Well, he threatened rights mostly to transgender people, but Pence is an evangelist, and we know evangelists don't exactly go good with the LGBTQ crowd. So there's always that big threat, but he is mostly focused on hating on transgenders. But he's gone, so something to be grateful for. Well, he's not gone. He's still a threat, but he's not currently president. What the heck? I just noticed this. Do the other ones do this? This guy's got, like, those... Okay, so if you know anything about, like, furries, sometimes they have these costumes with these eyes that follow you no matter where you look. And this is built in the same way. Freaking creepy. Also, makes him look derpy when he's doing this. The Bright Blimp is here, which would be good for any 3 of those items. I am saving this moolah for something I wanted to do by my son, but it depends whether or not it comes back on. I don't know if it will. If I get more moolah, I can do other things with it. Elmira's back. I have her. We actually showed her. Oh, I can't do it. But she has her original form. Go ahead and change. Her fire infection form. Her ice infection form. And darkness copy or infection or whatever you want to call that, which is my favorite. Double Cross is back. She was from a summer run when we had Summer Drift. She is actually a summer version of another character, and I can't think of the Red Lily set character. Nice black tank top. So actually, it's more like a sports bra, but it's very nice looking. Black sports shorts, kind of a Hawaii. I don't know what you want to call that. It just looks like a shirt tied to her waist. I don't know what you'd call that. It's also got a skull in it, which is a little weird. She's got a hibiscus flower in her left ear. Her eye patch is red. Also it blinks, which is weird. Her back bling is a seashell with what appears to be hibiscus flowers in it, but they're shaped weird. And it could be a different flower. She's got a knife attached to her right arm, a holster and gun to her right hip, and just some fancy ass looking $9,000 sandals on her feet. This is not something I'm familiar with, but it says it's part of the Spycraft. It's called Double Daggers. Some wicked looking tools. You would use these to maybe tear arms off people. Reanimated's back. Typical. One. This is back. This is one of my new favorites. I go to freaking Renfest as a pirate back before COVID, so this really just speaks to me. So yes, I got it. It's also cheap, $500. Also, if more than one person plays with it, it becomes like the thing everybody does. Brick, what do you call it? It's like the Carol one where once you join, there's more people doing it. It's louder and more stuff to it. Battle Call's back, $200, 200 V-Bucks if you want it. And we will get into our first skin of the day. We will be running about maybe a little more than 2 hours since I spent a while describing things, what's going on. First I have to remember where the frick I was. I've done that. Right. You know what? We didn't do Ripley. We've been past this, but I don't remember doing Ripley. So we're going to go into Ripley real quick because we completely missed that she is an earlier character. Where's the Xenomorph? See no butt. See no butt. If you see any other characters that I missed, please let me know. We're going to go down to Ripley. Okay, so there's no Xenobot here yet. So we missed Ripley last time we got a chance to do this, and because it's Ripley, I actually have a... Now we're just going to run it off this because I have that chant on here. So Ripley has two styles. This is Alien's one style. She's a person on a old... I guess an old ship, an old reactor ship meant for salvaging or something like that now, or mining. I think it's for mining. And they end up in a distressed call where she's led to a planet full of alien bioweapons named xenomorphs, and her entire crew gets taken out, and she's the only one to survive after setting off the bomb, or setting off the self-destruct sequence on a mining vessel, so I don't know why it has a self-destruct sequence. And then she goes into cryosleep for a while, and then becomes this one. This is Aliens 2 Ripley, and my favorite costume of hers, even though it's a weird-ass costume. Like, look at that threading in the back. Do you have to undo that? Is that like a potty pouch? Is that a back-end pouch like a onesie has? So you just zip that off and go? Possibly. That might make sense, actually. I was wondering what that was about, but that makes more sense now, and I'm thinking about it. This is her second outfit. I believe this appears in Aliens 2, if I remember correctly, when she's going back to the planet with a bunch of Marines and a corporate stoogie to find the xenomorphs. The point is to, they settled the place while she was in cryosleep for a couple decades, or for a decade or so, I don't remember. And they've lost contact with that settlement, so they have to go back over, figure out what's going on, and yeah, shit happens. I don't know what that badge on the top left is. It almost looks Chinese, just from the redness of it and the way it's shaped. Below that is some wings, so it shows she's a pilot or something on... Wow, that's really hard to read. I'm pretty sure that patch is in the movie too, but I can't see what that says. Oh shit. Sorry. It says... No, not even sure it's English. I have no idea what that says. If someone can read that, feel free to tell me. This one doesn't have much to it, just dirty jeans, cool t-shirt, holster. So we'll go ahead and go on her. Oh, what's her set called? In Space. Space, I like space. Oh, so her back bling is this. Everybody say hello to Jonesy. Jonesy, come out. Jonesy. There he is, cute little orange kitty. Jonesy is in the first movie. You know what? He's not in the second movie, so he wouldn't have died in the crash. Jonesy's in the first movie. He is the other survivor and their cat. I don't remember exactly who he belongs to. I don't think belongs to Ripley herself. Maybe just the crew. But Ripley rescues her, I think, in this box, and takes cryosleeps with him, I guess, if his name is Jonesy, and they go home. And Jonesy gets left behind on Earth when she goes back in the cryosleep to go back to the planet. So most likely Jonesy's just dead of age by the time they wake up at the planet, or depending on how long it takes to get to the planet, or when she gets back. Or when she just come back. Well, by the end of everything. But Jonesy gets to go back to Earth. Depending on which timeline you have it on, bad things happen on Earth. But there were so many freaking timelines of aliens now, that it's just questionable. This is her tool. This is from Aliens 2. At the end of Aliens 2, as the alien queen has come up to get after Ripley for killing all her babies, she comes out in this loader thing. It's basically a walking forklift, and it has two arms like this that they use, that are both magnetic and clamping, that they use to just transport things around, and this is one of the arms. Apparently Ripley's buffed up and out to carry the arm, also the arm's smaller. There is a glider. Say hello to my little friend. very souped up glider. This is from, again, Aliens 2, because the friggin' mining ship wouldn't have had one of these. I believe it's called the Cheyenne Dropship. So, this is basically a war machine. You know, they knew they were possibly coming in danger, so they got this. I do believe this is what crashes towards the end of the show and gets the famous "It's game over, man" from the late Bill Paxton. And I don't believe they have anything here. But we'll do that. And again, there's nothing really here. Huh. But if I can find predators, it should freaking work since they're the same universe. Predbutt, where you at? Predbutt, 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 Predbutt. You know, we'll just run randoms with them. That's a good thing. Anyway, today is Quest Day. And because I won't be, well, I'll stream, but because I won't be streaming as much, I do plan on playing sometimes when I don't stream, when my son's around, stuff like that. So I'll be running missions outside of streaming. So I apologize for not always finishing missions on stream. Collect cookbooks from Pleasant Park and Craggy Cliffs. How many do I need to collect? 4? And as far as our magnet fishing goes, I think when we start off, because all I have is a phone, and I won't be able to do the fancy whole first-person view of magnet fishing, we're just going to do pictures. If you want to see the pictures, I will post them online on my Facebook and my Twitter. I'll show you whatever we drag up. We're going to go fishing around Port A. I can think of some good places to go fishing around Port A, as well as the beach down there. We'll most likely pick up fishing hooks, drop boat items, who knows. It's like I said, I got some smaller magnets. The whole point is I don't want to go out there and start dragging up giant pieces of metal. They're also only about 350 pounds each. Working together, it says they make 700 pounds each, but that's not exactly how math happens. So in that case, sorry, I'm also looking up this, so waiting on freaking Google. Google. So I'm hoping that if we get hooked to something metal underwater that can't come up, I can just pop the sucker off. And hopefully, the shores of Port A aren't too rocky, so I shouldn't get... Oh good, it's Forbes. Can I come in Forbes or no? No. Oh yeah, I still get 4 free articles. It's reset. Sometimes Forbes resets, by the way, and lets you in to reuse its 4 free articles again and again. I don't know what's happening there. Probably an error on their forum, but whatever. I'm never going to pay for them. Forbes wants money, they can continue the advertisements. And let us look. Okay, so there are a ton of cookbooks. We'll go ahead and go in and do this. Going in and looking for cookbooks. This doesn't give me exact locations, which is kind of sad, but gives me a cookbook on the North House Hill, northwest the Craggy Cliffs. So the abandoned house on the cliff. I need to figure out where in that, but that is going to be our first target. We will go in for 2:30 today, as long as the freaking Fortnite doesn't glitch out. If I get past 1:30, as usual, and Fortnite glitches out, we'll end the stream. However, with that kind of ending, we can actually do an outro. If the PS4 glitches out and cuts us and it's past 1.5 hours, there will be no outro. And as far as when I'll see you, I'll see you. You'll have to check on stuff here or at my 2 social areas to see when my next thing is, because there's no plans. Okay, so first oh, I gotta turn that up, I can't hear shit. First, we are going to Craggy, which is over there. Let's thank the bus driver. Kind of happy I got like a 10 kill thing on my timeline here in Fortnite, though I don't think I've ever got one of those. 10 wins, right? 10 win thing. So what we're going is we're going to try and get this abandoned house. Now, more than likely, it's a Friday. This all came out yesterday, so there's a ton of people just all over the place looking to do the same thing I'm doing. Hello, Mystique. So hopefully we can get here fast. Can you imagine if your gliders had weapons and this thing freaking weapon was part of that? That would be a definite OS moment when this thing unloads and I just start. Okay, so there's obviously people here. Oh, hello. When did this come back in the game? Okay, so it should be in here. There it is. First one taken care of. The next one. Yeah, west of Craggy Cliffs kitchen. But where? Just south of this? So maybe that thing? Sounds like a lot of people got this gun. I haven't used this gun in forever. I don't remember how good it is. So the kitchen's somewhere around here. I'm in the kitchen. This is not a house. But there it is. Is this a house? I don't really want to leave that there for somebody. What the frick is that? A grenade launcher? Okay, so a cookbook and the house kitchen right next to that one in the southwest cliffs. So the freaking next door house has a book. What would be this character's trait if we had an LTM with all the characters' specialties? Well, the thing is, she wouldn't. She's just a person. Maybe she'd have some extra luck, just how much luck she has. So this thing's kitchen. What the fuck was that? Oh. Yeah, I can see. Well, they're not paying attention to me, so we're okay. This stuff coming to me is just a coincidence. So we got that. We got the one in here, right? That was in here? Yeah. Come on, Storm. Make this place safer for me. I think the door opens this way. Okay, anyway, a cookbook's... Bye-bye. Good riddance. A cookbook in the southeast of Craggy Cliffs. Sue over by the road in the southeast of Craggy House Kitchen. In the southeast of Craggy Cliffs, where? Okay, so we're now being sneaky, sneaky boys. Not very specific. Hey lady, have you seen a cookbook? Southeast of Craggy Cliffs. I'm in the freaking southeast of Craggy Cliffs. On the road area. Maybe in this thing? Does this thing have a kitchen? No, this is just a clock. Oh, hello. How many of these do I need? Oh, that's all of them. Haha! Mission done. I'm not going to survive this storm, so... yeah, we're way off. So... Nope, that's not what I want.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits up fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day.
If you're a pirate like me, if you've ever been to the Rinfest, join us.
Grab your squad, quick on the run. Let's take our job and go. The drop was hot and full of threat. 'Twas lit up by a million sweats. The keg of slurp would pay no debt. No squatty was spared that day. See there, the storm she'd come to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad, quick on the run. Let's take our job and go. The storm was closing in by now. The enemy full send now inbound. They'd find a way to clutch somehow.
Jonesy's like, can we get out of the storm? Sorry, Jonesy, nope. This is gonna end like Aliens 3. Spoiler. Aliens 3 is like a decade old at least. If you haven't seen it, what the hell? Returning to the lobby. Skin 1. And Mission 1. Poke. Hello, chicharrones. Welcome to the stream. Oh, I also give y'all another guarantee. If I get subs start going, even if I don't have a computer, I will start running Facecam. There's reasons I don't run Facecam is because I don't think I'm good enough looking for Facecam. But, I mean, y'all can see my face online if y'all want to go look at my Twitch or Twitter. Or, sorry, Twitter or Facebook. But other reasons are I'd have to clean the areas I'm freaking Facecamming, and holy cow, I do so much. I sometimes just get lazy around my room, and it's a mess. But seriously, if I start getting subbies and y'all want to see me cam with the face and whatever, yeah, why not? Don't see why not. Can't guarantee I'll be proper trip and trim every time I come into Facecam. I may look like a scruffy looking nerf herder, but, you know, I promise to Facecam not look good while doing it. Anyway, we will go on to our getting stuck in here. Friday night bragging rights. So, back to finding out where the hell I was. That we passed up, that we passed up. Did her, did him, did Jonesy tree. Did her, did him, did her. Did meat pie. Did her. I do believe Red Strike's our next one. We are back where we need to be. Yarg. So Red Strike is from Season X. He is a little known one. I do believe he was actually... I can't remember if he was viable or if we got him. I can't imagine. I guess I bought him because he might have been cybernetic and cyberpunkish, and I like both. He's basically a cybernetic-looking ninja. You can tell he's got some human in him from the head up. He's like the weirdest cyborg ever. I don't got much human left in me, but my hair's still there. Unless this is a suit, but from the face or neck down, he's got lots of machine parts. Stark-looking ion thing in his chest. His outer clothing is just kind of baggy streetwear. Golden pants. And some metal armor with attachments to them. You see the things in the wrists and the things in the knees remind me of cybernetic attachments used in various cyberpunk styles. Most notably used for attaching things to stuff like the Matrix and Ghost in the Shell. I don't actually know if he has anything, but it's called the Gold Mask set, so we'll go look. Oh, I have a bag. He has a bag. It has the same thing as on his chest, actually. Oh, and he's got a damage order that shows his robotic eye. And just some Kai. Pretty sure it's a Kai. Wow. Are those K-A-Y? Is that how you pronounce? Is that the name of those weapons? It's been a while. I either know them mostly from Ninja Turtles. They're not the most famous weapons in the world. I think that's where most people know them from. Not a lot of people use the weapon because it's like an awkward dagger with an extra hilt. It's like someone combined the dagger, hook sword, and whatnot. And it looks fun to use, but I just don't know how well they work. Speaking of masks, Fortnite missed out, so nothing on here. We'll just go random. Or red gold. Do we have a red gold? We'll give him some scythe. We'll give him a scythe. I'm almost positive he has nothing here either. Just because we're going on as fast as possible, we'll go randoms. Same with this thing. He doesn't really have anything here either. I'll check this. I have lots of reds. Yeah, nothing here. But since he's cybernetic and this has gold in it, say hello to Stark Tech. Oh, by the way, look at this. This was released. Apparently we were supposed to get this for free if we bought this set, but it didn't come out correctly, but now they fixed it, and it's a pretty cool looking back. It's probably one of my favorite screens. Just because I like Xenomorphs. Xenomorphs is one of my favorite all-time sci-fi regular monsters. Looks like it used to be a slip factory before the Xenomorph made it its own thing. It's got the usual black Xeno nesting all around it. The nesting always makes technology look even more technology-like. You can see some etchings or stuff of llamas on the bottom. Llama-morphs, I guess, down there. You can also see the leftovers of an eaten pili on the wall over there. Or actually, judging by the chest burster wound up there, we now have a pili morph running around. I'd love to see that. Come on, Fortnite. Pili morph. Other than that, we have a xenomorph etching on the top right, it looks like. Just some regular workings of the nests. And judging by the slurp slime everywhere, there's a chance that they have a slurp-infused xenomorph, so get us our slurp morphs too there. Don't insinuate their things and then not give it to us, Fortnite. Anyway, heading back to where we were. Let's see what our next mission is. Ignoring the gold ones for right now, because that'll be our week-long stuff. Stage 2 of 4. So this is the one where we got a bunch of cookbooks. I forgot to read it. Now farmer still wants us to harvest fruits and vegetables. It looks like we're cooking. Beef man's been texting me non-stop. Gather whatever you find and we'll say yes spices. So harvest fruits and vegetables. So just head to one of their places and harvest corn and stuff. I mean, that's easy enough. There's a few places I can do that, mostly from their 2 farms. Let's drop in. Something tells me Mr. Cyber Warrior here might not eat regular stuff anymore. If he has organics, he probably just takes it in intravenously. You can't see my cat right now, but he's sitting with all his legs folded underneath him, so he looks like an amputee. I love it when cats sit like that. We call it chicken sitting, because the chickens poof up and stick all their legs underneath them. It looks like that. Are you amputated, Chi? Did you lose all your legs in the war? Did you? Was it the war with your sister? Because you two are always fighting. Stop fighting with your sister, cute boy. You like the nose rubs. Y'all get me up to face cams and y'all can see Chicharrones and his sister Mama Cat and his nieces Star and Squeaky. Well, not Squeaky so much. She doesn't come in here and hang with me, which is weird. Because her and she are the two that let me carry them around. Star loves to lay up here. So does Chi. And once in a while, Mama Cat will be up here, but usually when my son's here. Was there not a shotgun right here? Okay. We were going to the farm. Oh, good. Now the farms are going to be busy. We're collecting, right? So that should be easier than not. Let's head down to Steel and just start collecting corn until we're killed. Oh, we did random drops and this actually fits him. This is the glitch drop from the corrupted modes looking stuff. And we had a random glider too and Storm King. This was the Storm King umbrella from the Storm King event. If you got in a round that killed him, you got this thing. It's basically someone made his umbrella out of his leftover skins, his corpse and whatnot. I didn't hear anything. No people. Stop rolling, holy cow. He's basically getting corn on his beef. I'm assuming when he says beef man, he means beef boss, so burger boy. Which is cool. I like the beef boss better than Pizza Pit. Pizza Pit was a freaking ass back in the day. Ever since Pizza Pit became a god, he's been terrible. I should feel bad for tricking him, but something. But something. Okay. We gathered our corn. We put corn in his burgers. Now he's got a corn burger. Today on Fortnite, we learn how to become chefs. First we get cookbooks, then we mistake corn for spices. Here. Then you grab weapons and kill your enemies. Ooh. I'm still trying to harvest stone. That's sad. Okay, we'll just get in a fight now, so I can get to the next thing. I got that shanty, that pirate shanty stuck in my head. I like that a lot. Fortnite, that is one of my favorite emotes now. In fact, I don't think I favorited that emote. I need to favorite it. One day, Fortnite will instate the random things to our emotes, and we can just randomize emotes. That'll be fun. Have all my favorites up there on random. On one of the things for random. That'd be nice. Speaking of beef butt, let's just go in here and see what our next missions are. Hello, beef butt. Oh, wait, I mean, sorry, you're tomato butt. Hello, tomato butt. Actually, can you upgrade this? What does it upgrade to? Ooh, cool, I can go up to gold. Oh, I don't have money. Excuse me, I'm gonna steal your money. Okay, so I should feel bad for tricking him, but I'm glad he's just gone. Apparently I changed his accent. Drive vehicle from Sweaty Sands to Pleasant Park. Oh, that'll be something I have to do later. He's challenging us to things. Do distant damage. Ooh, I like that. That's a sniper challenge pretty much. Something we can take care of in Team Rumbles later. What Team Rumble is on this week? Is it regular? Is it an LTM? Is it a new LTM, old LTM? Farmers Market, locally grown. Okay, let's go get our target. We're heading out and heading to our target. Yes, we'll probably get caught by the storm and killed, but that's okay because we need to get on with our skins. Today is not win day. Today is skin day. The skin series is what we're here for. That missions. Hello. I see London, I see France, I see someone. Hopefully they're not in their underpants. I see you, you can't run away from me. I'm going to say right about out here. Oh, that's a bad boy. What kind of weapon is that? My target dead. Wait, no. Oh, I'm being targeted. I thought it said my target was dead. That's okay. They'll come out and get me. I'm almost out of this ammo. But holy cow. That machine gun's gonna piss off everybody. Okay, Steamy Boys, I'm here for your booty. And then we're going to fly away because the storm's here. But whatever. I'm here to kill a bounty. You're a freaking bot. Much disappoint. I can maybe make it back. Also, I love the way this reloads. Just that quick. Cool reload. Cool reload, bro. Brah. Sorry, I said bro wrong. I'm supposed to say brah. B-R-A-H. So while we're here, we'll talk Magnet Fiction. So when we do go Magnet Fish, which will be few and far between, this is mostly just for fun Z hobbies. There's explosions happening in my right ear. Oh. Let's see what that's about. Hello. Let's go around and up. Ah, frick, IO. Oh, mamacita. Oh, holy cow. And death. The fact that I landed on that freaking roof, to your luck. Okay, 2 of these. I promise I'm not trying to win. Yeah, we're gonna waste this. Give me, I'll play up. I'll grab these shields. Nothing else I really want here. I freaking love this too much giveaway. This is my favorite subby now. Ooh, random headache. Too much breakfast. No, not really. Maybe. 20 seconds and we're pretty distant, so let's head up. We do have a balloon here we can pop on our way out. So if y'all haven't seen it, this thing over here is pretty wicked looking. We're not close enough to see the other things. You can see that bands of energy are starting to come out around it. That's very similar to what happened. Woo! What happened to it last time? Oh yeah, he's up here. Damn. I was actually trying to hope to kill his Maeve. No, it's a laser beam. How dare I get killed by a YouTuber avatar in his little Australian shorts. What are you doing, dude? Okay, was it worth it? I have better stuff, actually. Go get my stuff, dude. You saw what I was shooting you with. So, we're going in. What we're doing? Oh, we're going to locker. I lost track of what I was doing. Next up in the locker is Redline, Season 5, an OG. I count anything before Season 6 and before, I pretty much OG. This is one of my first, I believe I bought her. I'm pretty sure she's purchasable. No, you know what? She was in the Battle Pass. The male form may have been buyable. I think pretty sure she's a Battle Pass. She's got a motorcycle helmet, of course. She's RPM, she likes to go fast. She's got a tight little tank top on that looks like it's part sweater. It kind of gives a cool looking texture to it. She's got some interesting tattoos that seem to be just designs, but I don't think they relatively mean anything. I could be wrong, but I don't see anything in there. Like, the most I see is down on the bottom right there. Could be a shard, like 0 point, probably just a coincidence. But there are no llamas, nothing that says RPM on it, nothing obvious. Her pants are like basic tough jeans you wear if you're driving a motorcycle, maybe a little fancier looking, and bike boots that look a little worn. Those don't look dirty, those just look like they've been scrapped. Maybe she's dragged it along the ground when she's riding. Honestly, I have no idea if she has anything. It's been forever since I got her. Why is RPM up here already? Nothing. So, with her having nothing, pretty much anything black will go on her back. If you have something that is like speed stuff, that'd be cool too. It's just little weird capes. Plus, if you're driving a motorcycle, cape would pretty much be a death sentence. You know what? Screw it. We'll give her the first bag we saw. Pretty sure driving with a bunch of AKs in your back on a motorcycle, pretty bad too, but you know, not as bad as a cape. Almost positive she has one of these. I kind of remember it. It's like a tool. There it is. It's a Lux. It's a wrench of some kind. Lugnet wrench or something. Attached to a pole. These things in real life are heavy duty, so I'm pretty sure that if you attached it to a pole and hit someone or something with it, it'll break things. Now RPM, damn this out. RPM does have gliders, but I'm also positive I don't have any. Oh no, I do have one, Red Streak. There it is. I have this one because it came in the Battle Pass. RPM has other gliders I don't have, but this is the main one, the one that came in the Battle Pass. Basic OG glider, recolored, pretty much. No idea if she has one of these. Nada. But if we're going to go with the Red Streak style, anything red. That is a streak. I mean, glitch in the system will work for that matter. Anything else that's red in the streak? Not really. I guess glitch in the system will work. Same with this. No idea if she has anything here. Nada, but I can black and red and black. Hello. Red and black. Red and black. Okay, Jack, black and red, kill a Fred. I don't know. I'm just bugging around now. So our next mission in that series, stage 3 of 4, Sunflower. Earn bars to hire a character. Some beef-shaped weirdo has been ransacking my garden. Time for a stakeout. Oh. So first off, I ransacked his place. After he told me to. I didn't ransack your garden, but apparently Beef Boss is over there himself ransacking your garden. For spices, quote unquote. So we need bars. How much bars do we need? 150. That shouldn't be too bad. It's pretty much steal money. Or do I need to earn bars? Yeah, we're gonna try and steal money. If that doesn't work, we're gonna go to actually Tomato Head's place. If that doesn't work, then we'll try to earn bars from someone's missions. If that doesn't work, then we'll try to hire a character. This doesn't exactly tell me what I need to do. I think I need to just collect bars, but they're not 100% sure on that. So let's just head in. Oh no, she's infected. Come on, give us her Llama Xenomorph, guys. We need it. Give us a llama birther, it needs to become a xenomorph. creepy ass looking drooling slurp. As you notice, I haven't actually changed the backgrounds to all backgrounds because I got the xenomorph one in and I want that to pop up once in a while. We'll change to all backgrounds at the beginning of next season up until we get our first next season background. How about that? I'd like to thank all of y'all that have stuck by me with this streaming stuff. I know I never really first planned to make it serious, and I did try to for a while. I do plan on streaming, like I said, I will stream. It just won't be as constant. It won't be every day. It'll just be when I can. I hope y'all stick by me and keep watching when I get on. I enjoy it. I enjoy hanging out with people when y'all come. Let's see. We should head over to... Ooh, we're going to go to the Viking guys. Well, that's really close to the bottom of the bus. Let's head to Sweaty. We're going to go Sweaty. We're going to kind of collect some bars. I think there's a guy who pops up in Sweaty sometimes. So, if he pops up, we'll go in and grab him too. So I don't know if we can hire him, but maybe we can get, like, missions from him. So first things first, we'll go in and grab bars. There are plenty of places to steal money from in this place. On the pier. From this gas station I'm about to hit. Wait, what? Why are there no people? Nobody came over here? I've got Sweaty all to myself. Nuh-uh, that's not possible. How the frick do I have Sweaty all to myself? Okay. So the first things first, let's see if the thieving of cash register... Oh, gosh darn it, the cash register here sucks. Let's go upstairs and see what we got. Those type of cash registers do not give out money. But these guys do sometimes. Okay, here's some gold. Yes, we're just collecting gold. That'll make it so much easier. Did you know that if you break more than one container over there, I do believe it counts as more slurp underneath? However, you'd never get as much slurp as if you broke the container directly. That said, it's quicker than breaking the container directly, so figure out what you gotta do. How does this store not have a freaking cash register? Oh, duh, it's near the weekend, isn't it? Supercharge is back up, guys. If you want some Supercharge EXP. I do believe they need to make Supercharge EXP timed and not the amount. Because if I want to get in here during a Supercharge event and earn thousands of XP, I mean, they should be okay with that. They shouldn't limit how much XP I make, just limit it to, like, how many hours you get of it. But I do believe they have a limit to how much you can earn. So you get like the amount of supercharge XP you can in like an hour or so, and suddenly they turn it off. Poo. Boo. Do you. Drop you. That's not what I meant to do. How much more money do I need on that? I only have 15 bars. There's some more bars. Is the storm coming yet? 20 seconds. And I'm okay. I'm not here to win again. I'm just here to do missions and run skins. This place should have money. Oh, it's crappy once again. These guys usually don't have anything. Boo. Gotta replace this with this. Okay, this was the worst spot for this. I thought there'd be stores everywhere. Well, it sounds like it's below me. There's nothing below me. There we go. Some more gold, 28 out of 150. Oh look, a real cash register. Okay, free. I keep forgetting that if I break beds, it actually gives out a lot of gold. I almost always forget that. Chairs. Chairs and beds. Chairs and beds. And washing machines. So, let's go to someone's house and start breaking this shit. I'm here for your booty and your bed. $20 and sofas. Sofas also give out a lot of stuff. Oh, boo. Guy was cheap. He had nothing in his bed. $81. $86. 92. What? Where the hell did I go? I don't assume there's any chests in here. Nah. This place should have plenty of beds. Does this count as a couch? It does indeed. Someone's doing the exact same thing I'm doing. No, they've destroyed this place. They've cleared this place out. Holy cow. Oh, I'll get this done. Daily. Oh, not daily. Oh, that would have been in my daily. Man, I thought I was being a smart boy. 102. 110. There's some houses over here we can grab before the storm kills us. So, when... So, oh, okay, so just a heads up. COVID-19 alerts, shit like that. Texas and another state, I can't think of the other state right now, Texas is my main focus because I freaking live here, are being dumb and rescinding COVID orders. The Trumpsies are happy because they never believed it was like a real thing in the first place, despite the 500 million dead. I'm sorry, 500 million. No, yeah. Anyway, get my numbers mixed up here. Anyway, okay. Nothing. No. Come on, you've got to have a bed. Bet you have money. Last one of the day. No. Oh well. 10,000 plus the extra. I don't know if the extra comes from actually finishing missions. How that works. And I'm dead. Anyway, so all states are technically in code black level infection. What that means is that we hit pandemic level, and it's not been reduced to the point that we're not getting more and more and more infections. Every state's still getting more and more and more infections. No one's hit zero. No one's hit a flat line. Now people will see, like, well, what people like Republicans like Greg Abbott are doing is they're coming in and they're looking at the fact that we're getting about 1.7 a day, and they're like, oh, that's flatline because it's not going up. It's always 1.7. It's like, no, that's still a rising hill. It's a steady rising hill. It's not like at a straight angle, but it's still going up. A flat would be zero. Nothing. Flatline. This isn't a flatline. But they will try to make it sound like it is. Let's see what we're going here. I'll continue with that in a minute. Our next character is going to be... is she Maeve? No, she's Reese. I called her Maeve earlier. Wait. I swear we did her. Did we not do her? I guess not. We didn't do her. So Maeve has several different versions. Turn this down in my ear, unlike you guys. It doesn't turn down when I'm speaking. Maeve is space. We're pretty sure she was based off, I think her name is Carino or something like that. You know, something from Star Wars, who we won't really talk too much about because she's been ousted as a transphobe, as well as a Trump cultist. So, you know, screw her. Anyway, this is based off her character. Her character itself is amazing. She's one of my favorite characters. Really disappointed she's that kind of person in real life. How she was. She's a space warrior and a hunter of some kind. Her actual thing says, always on the lookout for new additions to her trophy wall, so it sounds like she's a definite hunter of some kind. You can see she has war-torn battle armor on, some kind of light on it. Don't know what the light does. Probably just keeping track of her systems, her like health. Under that, she's like basic leather armor. She's got some kind of bars on her left shoulder that might be military related, and if you remember, Gina's character in Star Wars was ex-rebel, ex-republic. She's got kind of a buzz cut with a design in it, which looks familiar, but I can't think of. Did Gina's character have that, or that's from something else? Kind of a interesting looking hairstyle, which was not Gina's hairstyle, but looks familiar. So tell me what you could think of it. She looks Asian, just from the eyes. But of course it's cartoonish form, so time science is hard to tell. Her other forms are basically the same thing with different colors. She's got the Nebula Racer, so regular Nebula Racers, which is blue. Galactic Ranger, which is gray, who could be considered like a military uniform maybe when she's in the military. Then, of course, she's one of the first you'll in the Crystal Store. She's got Sapphire copy. I believe these are all, by the way, copies released by the destabilized Zero Point, aka the Nexus. There, people are going in and jumping out, and it's creating copies. Crystallized copies using its ability to create crystals. The last copy, which we don't have and probably won't get, is going to be the 0 point copy, which actually is the prettiest of them all, and I like that. Too bad we might not get up there. Wish I had more time for gaming, huh? Oh crap, what was her name for her thing? Intergalactic Beast Hunter. Okay, I think we'll go with Hunter or Beast. So this is her back bling. It's actually it's related to a lot of things. It's her back bling, it's her tool, and it's her glider. In back bling form, it's just a backpack with some electrical arcing on it. No telling what it's supposed to actually do back there while on her back. You can see pneumatic pumps actually coming in and out of it. Maybe it's powering something to her suit, giving her extra strength or something. No real know what it's doing as a back bling, other than maybe sitting and waiting to be turned into either her tool. Now, they did an unfortunate thing. They could have made it to where she pulls it off her back, because her tool and her back bling are the same thing, just like her back bling, glider, and tool are all the same thing. So she should have been able to like reach back, pull this off, her back bling disappears while she uses her tool, but she doesn't do that. Even though obviously it's the it's the same thing. So her, well, no, it may not be the same thing. I'm sorry. Well, yeah, it kind of does. Okay, I may be wrong on her tool. I thought her tool was exactly the same. So her tool is very similar to her back bling, but it's not exactly the same. It doesn't have all the parts. It's metal. It's like an axe, but it's not bladed. Well, I guess it's partially bladed. As a person who collects blades, I'm going to say those blades are not bladed. Those are more like chisels, meant to act more like a pickaxe or chisel than it would an axe. Still, if someone strong hits you with this, it's going to break things and maybe tear them off painfully. It's got electrical arcing system on it too. I can only imagine that it either powers something on this, because those arms look like they could open up and fold and close, or is supposed to be used like a taser-like weapon. Her backbling definitely is her back end. Her backpack. Her backbling is definitely the same thing as her glider. You'll see in a minute. Now you see her backbling. I think it does come off when it does this. It opens up and folds out. It's still arcing, but it's no longer pumping, just basically because of the animation issues they'd have with it. And wings of blade-like form pulled out from it. Unlike her axe, these things look like they could cut something. And they're very sparkly. And I do... Oh yeah, she does have a fall, that's right. She has the Hyperflight fall, one of the cooler ones. Hyperspace. And I do believe she has something here too. It doesn't quite match what her form is right now, but this is her typical gun form. It's pink. It has some orange in it and some gray in it. That's the best way to see it. You can see that it has her chest glowing thing on it over here. Basically, it doesn't show up in all guns very well, but it shows up very good in the vehicles. If only vehicle wraps worked on all the vehicles. Fortnite. What is our next... Oh, we're still earning bars. Okay, we're going to have to fall somewhere better than we fell last time, because sweaty was not as sweaty as I thought it would be with gold. We pretty much just need to hit somewhere and go into the circle and keep looking for gold. We'll hit somewhere far away. Oh. I don't know why I'm singing freaking ice cream truck songs over here. Ooh, I am gold. Gold is not my favorite color, by the way. Come on, someone play with me. Someone else has to have this. I want to hear it all. I should memorize this and take it to freaking Renfest. I should cosplay as one of the pirates from here. Give me a freaking fish sticks costume. Something. Nah, I like me pirate costume. I need to clean me pirate costume. It hasn't been cleaned in forever. I think we went to Renfest last just before the big outbreak in 2020 when we all knew how screwed we were. And I haven't been anywhere in it in forever. I can definitely throw most of it in the wash, but the big jacket I don't think I can. I have to figure out how to clean that. It may need to be dry cleaned. The big jacket's the most important part of it. If you want to see me in, well, actually, you know, you might be able to see some of it in Twitter. I may have to repost later some of the other pictures. I really do miss Renfest. I miss SeaWorld. I know we can technically go to some of these places, and some of these places are being very responsible. Like Renfest said that they will require masks despite Greg Abbott's stupidity, because it's the responsible thing to do for the safety of their park employees and customers. And I respect companies that do that. Now, there's some companies that are going the cheap way and going, yeah, we'll require our employees to do it, but not our customers. And it's like, then what's the friggin' point? I can't hear his umbrella. That's a problem. And dead. Hey, there should be a sign right here for, why is there no sign? There should be a sign right there for, bounties. Can it break? Did we break it in our fight? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention enough. Wait, where's this freaking gun? Okay, good. Hey, did we finish that? I'm pretty sure we finished it. We're gold. 128 about of 150. Whoa, I am gold. I will tell you right now, gold and yellow are one of my least favorite colors. And everybody's like, gold is amazing. Why is it amazing? It's glaring. It's mustard. It's like golden. It's like metal mustard. I don't know why it's the most popular metal in the entire world. I think platinum is cooler. And that has nothing to do with the fact that I'm a Sephiroth fanboy. I swear. Go ahead and do this. Good choice on my point. And we'll take this then. Now technically, if I was going to run her with a gun skin, it would be a golden gun skin with this skin, because it would match better. But since I'm just showing off Reese's stuff, I went ahead and got her. Now it would be cool if Fortnite went and made their skin wraps like this with changeable versions compared on the costume. Because if you don't even take in the crystalline form in this, there's 3 different versions of her costume, just normally. And it would be nice to have a... Wow, is there shit in here? It'd be nice to have a costume that matched... I'm sorry, gun wrap that matched those stuff. Yeah, there we go. And now we're up to 164. It's only a few more days, by the way. It's like 10 days or so before before the end of this stuff. Now, on big events, if I am free, I will try to stream them. 100% streaming big events if I have a chance. I will let y'all know ahead of time if that is plausible. No one asked... What? Really? Are you tortured? Are you trying to say you weren't fed? Because I know for a fact you were fed, sir. What do you mean, no, you weren't? That's a lie. I know you were fed. Nuh-uh. You were not a starving kitty. You better not be getting the electronics down there, sir. My son caught him trying to yeet the Super Nintendo off his shelf the other day. We got the Super Nintendo set up in here. I think I mentioned this the other day. So we can play it. And now we're going to try and get the NES all hooked up. I think we may have. No, we did get the NES hooked up. We got the NES hooked up on this TV, actually. Nice. Now, if in the chance I become a bigger streamer in the future and y'all get me my subs and I become more of a job than just for a fun thing, I will get a computer and we will start streaming old systems like that. But that's if basis. Right now it just depends on the future. And I'm patient. The future may or may not happen. I may just do this for funsies for the rest of my life. I now have way too much way too much fun streaming never to stop. I mean to ever stop, but you know. Oh, no, you don't see me. Nope. Y'all are never gonna hit me. Let's see how persistent they are. Y'all couldn't hit a broadside of a dolphin. Pretty persistent, though. Ow, wait, they actually hit me. It's like if you talk twice. I talk shit and I get shot. There's no way they dolphin swam their way over here. They're IO. I don't hear them. They must have given up. Okay, let's head in. Maybe we get a shot of the 0 point before we take out. I do believe there is still planned to be a small event this season from what I read. But this is from leakers and not from Fortnite themselves, so don't be too disappointed it doesn't happen. Back in the day, when Fortnite started running events, it was event, not an event, event, not an event. An event every other season. I kind of expect them to do that again. But if they do run events, just be grateful. Don't be sourpusses. Hello, if they don't. We have an amazing team running this game. We should be grateful that they're this amazing. Yeah, I don't want to see my gold ass sitting down here. Kind of cool, the blue and the gold makes green down there. That's actually pretty cool. That's called tinting. Tinting, not tinting. Well, sort of a tinting. Tinting creating a new color. So let's see if we can see. Yeah, 0 point you can actually see from here. You can see one thing it's doing is irradiating these little bars, which it did last chapter right before it collapsed when the 7 ran into it. This is something I believe is new. It never did this. Last time it was trapped sort of in a its own field of time, or slowed everything down. Whatever this is, it's irradiating looks similar to that, but it's doing it in a different way. So we're not entirely sure what's going to happen with that. Also, the other day I was coming close, and I swear that it pulsated energy through all of its arms. Excuse my cough. Whatever that means, I don't know. Also, I just heard myself talk. Why is there reverberation in my ears? Tepid porridge. That sounds gross. Would you like some tepid porridge? I like my porridge tepid. Oh, I got my thing, didn't I? There's one more stage in that mission. I apologize, I promise I'm not infected. I just have the allergies. The difference is I'm congested in the throat, which doesn't come with the other thing. Also, I can't breathe through my nose. So I'm going to be a mouth breather today. Apologies for that as well. Hey. This is like a freaking... Do the crystals usually come in this form? Huh. Hey, there's another one here. Oh, shoot. I'm going the wrong way. Oh, well, yeah, thank you. Oh, now I'm dead. Oh, well. That was nice. Okay, just dig. Watch out when I'm humming. I might get the copyright strike. I might have a politician from, what is he, California? No, I don't know where he's from. Get pissed off. But I'm a streamer. He doesn't really care about copyright rules, he just doesn't like streamers. Oh, I almost made it all the way through that without popping out. Oh, I ran the bullets. Vulture came in to take her out. Now, when we do run these streams, by the way, they will be still about 2-ish hours or more, and we'll continue with the 5 or more lists on the skins. So, you know, we may run longer streams when we do it once a week or so. Who knows? Sanctum. One of my first favorite outfits, actually. Season 6 came during a Halloween outfit series, I believe. The castle had been risen above the graveyard in the northwest corner of the map, and him and his sister or wife, whatever, other vampire lady, came in from there. He's got a pallid pinkish skin like her, red eyes, pink and white hair, kind of leather, almost a thiefish outfit, some black claws, and some spiky looking boots. And he's got a weird mask. The mask looks like he's trying to keep from biting people or something. He also has a look that many people think he's Drift, but I don't think he exactly looks like Drift. But he does look very similar to Drift. So I'll go on that. This is his back wing. Cape sorta has a leathery physics to it, so it's not exactly like all capes. Black on the back, pink on the inside. I don't have his pickaxe if he had one. However, his sister does have one. And I will find it because it's bright pink. Sister, wife, whatever she is. Maybe a sister and a wife for all I know. Oh wait, what is this? Oh, there we go. Fang. Fan packs. This goes to her sister from the sort of summer form they had. I do have a bat. I do have a bat. That's feather. Where's the bats? Here, batty bats. Batty bats. Where are you, batty bats? Excuse me? Oh, batty bats. Not entirely sure if they have anything here. I don't think they do. Let's just try Fang for the heck of it. Technically anything black and pink. Or just black. Oh. We'll do stealth or boogeyman or something. Here we go. Just stealth. Stealth work. What are we doing for our last part of this mission? Visit different restaurant kitchens. So, restaurants and kitchens. Okay. This might be... oh, two. Okay, so we'll hit Craggy Cliffs first. Visit that restaurant kitchen. Then we'll go down to the Tomato Head area, and that should be it. As long as we survive.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm she come.
I haven't had to use much guide in this series, just the one cookbook finder.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were high for a win that day. Go me squatty boys go. See there the storm she comes to whittle us down and leave just one. Grab your squad quick on the run. Let's take our job and go. The drop was hot and full of threat. It was lit up.
Okay. So first up, Craggy. Thanking the bus driver. So what do y'all think? I want your predictions. In this season, same map? Do you think that the 0 point is going to explode? Do you think it's going to be settled and recontained? Do you think will be changed onto a new map? Keep the same map, but the map will be very changed, even more so than it already was? Or do you think that the end of season will not actually resolve anything, and it'll be pretty much the same next season, with a little difference? There is supposed to be a change, and I think I'm going to find it in my next drop. A new restaurant that someone said might reference FNAF, but I honestly don't know where it is. Oh, okay. Already counted. Not even in the kitchen. I'm in this attic. Okay, let's just grab some weapons and then get out of here. Okay. By the way, I really like this vampire. His aesthetic look is super cool. His hair, the earrings, the coloring, all very well done. Apparently, I'm going to be a shotgun boy today. It's freaking fish sticks. Fish sticks, be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. I order you to be quiet. Quickly, name the movie that's from. You gotta be OG to know that one. Fish sticks, you OG. Yes, upgrade that. Upgrade that. Do I have enough money to get you? You have the quad burst launcher. I missed out on it. Okay, come with me. Get out of my way. I said come with me, not block my way. Okay, so we need to head down to Tomato. And if we can get into a car, that'd be better. Now, they were supposed to upgrade the AI where they could climb in with us, but I don't know if they did. Fish sticks, can you come in? No? Okay, bye then. Farewell, so long, I'll be the same. Oh, wait, they teleport now. That's actually pretty cool. I approve the teleportation. That happens sometimes, apparently. There they go. He just got yeeted. And 2. Come on ahead. Okay. Oh, that was easy. Suspects is still under wraps. Okay. So that was for the sleuth guy. I didn't even read it. I don't know why he was having us visit different kitchens, but apparently investigating something. Probably who stole all those vegetables from the garden, from the guy who told me to steal it. Nah, let's go get our... Hello. I hear you? Is that you? Okay, it's him. He's so annoyingly confusing to hear. Oh, looks like they're heading this way. Oh, I bet you it's by the same person. I know where you are. Target's over here, dude. Oh, there's 2 of them. They just go the complete wrong way. Okay. I don't believe that was our target heading off into the distance, but okay. Well, then. What the hell is he shooting? You're gonna die in the storm, bro. Get him, fish sticks. Damn. Get him, fishy. My job now is to hold him off till he dies. Bye, boy. I'm dead. Now let's see if he survives. 19. I just want to see if he assists. Oh, he's got a bandage. Boo. He's so far outside the storm, though. Let's return to the lobby. I don't got a lot of time left. I am going to run to 2:30 since we had a long explanation the first 30 minutes of the game about what's going on. I guess I could have talked about that while I was playing, but that would have been distracting. I should say till 2:30 or until the game kicks me. I'll re-explain everything I explained the first half, in case you just need a refresher. For an outro. Okay, next up we have Miss Connor from the Terminator series. Sarah Connor is from Terminator 2, and the latest one on a different... So after Terminator 2, there's how you say, a split in timelines. You have the OG Terminator, the Terminator 2, Terminator 3, the Terminator with the guy who played Batman in it as as the future son of Sarah Connor, and then we started having some different timelines. I believe the different timelines end up either they're sent back, and Sarah's played by Daenerys from Game of Thrones, and Terminator and a T-1000 is sent back to actually try and kill her when she's a kid, which of course diverges the timelines. T-800 comes back and helps her, and then helps raise her pretty much, and she becomes a Terminator fighter from her childhood on, which of course changes the timeline completely. Of course, we also find out that in that timeline, John Connor is infected and created to be a cyborg Terminator, and there was a leave-off where Matt Smith, from the Dr. Matt Smith, it was the AI that would become the new Skynet, or was the Skynet, or something like that. But we'll see how that never went and continued on, because even though I actually kind of liked that had a storyline, it was also very poorly written. I would have liked to see a sequel, but it was not on the style or crappy version of writing they had. Then there was another timeline where after T2, Sean Connery is actually killed as a child not long after the events of T2 by a T-800, which then goes and retires because his mission's complete. However, with everything that goes on, Skynet is dead. T-800 is the last of the regular Terminator series. A new, I haven't actually seen all of this one, but a new company takes over and becomes the next kind of Skynet Terminator series things. Find out the future is happening. The old Sarah Connor joins a good cybernetic Terminator lady, and the old T-800 that killed her son but has been working since then to stop the new Skynet series looking stuff because he became sentient after losing his mission, and so on and so on. Anyway, that's at least 3 or 4 timelines. But this is the original Sarah Connor from T1 and T2. I believe this is specifically a T2 outfit here. She's a little more anti-Terminator than T1 and T1. She's just beginning to get into it. She's spent time in a crazy house because of her knowledge of the future of Terminators and stuff like that. But her job is to stop Skynet before Terminator or Judgment Day ever happens. If you haven't seen the Terminator series, Judgment Day is the day that Skynet becomes sentient, and Skynet is a AI that runs all of America's technology, including military weapons, and launches an attack on Russia, which causes counterattacks of different nuclear weapons that pretty much annihilates humanity down to its last few thousand people. And yeah. But anyway, her son apparently in the original timeline is one of the ones that is the one that leads the humans to victory in the end. And that's why the Skynet sends a Terminator machine, a bipedal semi-AI android, to try and kill her, to change the future. Unfortunately for Skynet, what it doesn't know that in the way timelines work, and this is provable inside the Terminator series, timelines diverge. So if Skynet sends a Terminator back to change the timeline that Skynet is in won't be affected. It'll stay the same timeline. It just creates a new timeline. And even if that Terminator had a way to get back, which it doesn't, the time travel machine in there is a one-way trip. Even if they did have a way to get back, they would end up being in the separate timeline, not the original timeline. They just go forward. But if they had like an anchored system, like in the Avengers, and they go back to the original timeline, it'd still be the crappy timeline for Skynet, not for the humans. We'll go on in here. Oh, what's her thing called? It's called Future War. Or in the words of Squidward, Future. I like the Terminator series. Sci-fi of the 80s were just awesome. So her backbling is this. This is actually the original T-800 arm. In the original movie, the T-800, Arnold Schwarzenegger, is super bad. It's basically just a basic Terminator. It's here to hunt her. The very end of the movie is basically in a skeletal form because they blew up an oil tanker it was driving. At the very, very end of the movie, it's chasing her down without legs because Reese killed himself blowing it up. Spoiler alerts, I guess, in that version. And then Sarah crushes it in a compactor, an old technology metal factory named... I forgot his name, but it's the people who make Skynet. Break my arms, does it say? No, it doesn't say. But that company takes this and the master chip it gets from the body, as well as all the body parts. And oh well, hello, look at that. I guess this is the end of our stream today. Who's all? Whatever. Thank you, Fortnite. Well, next time, whenever we have a chance to do morning Fortnite again, we will be starting with Sarah Connor. I was having fun with the T-800 explanations. Fortnite. Fortnite, fix this. So, for an outro, just to go over what we went for with at the very beginning of today, just to kind of wrap up, I will no longer have scheduled streams. Streams will be few and far between. They will happen, but whenever they happen, just randomly. I might have 1-2 days in a row. I might have weeks in between. I'll try to do at least one stream a week. It may be an evening stream, it may be a morning stream, most likely a morning stream. I will also try to Let's Plays every once in a while, and I will finish Let's Plays I'm running. But again, that'll be few and far between. I have important things to do, life to run. If you want me to stream more, if you want to see me stream more, I need your help. I need to make moolah. Moolah, in a capitalist society like America, is the most important thing ever. It's more, you don't have moolah, you don't have a house, you can't take care of your family, you can't pay bills. Oh, hello. Yay, we got in. So, we'll continue then. That's weird. So, that acted like I accessed the item shop and got stuck there, but I had not accessed the item shop. I went this way, that's weird. War. Future war, I guess. Future. Okay, well, we paused the outro. Well, we'll go back into it when we go to the actual outro. This is her backbling. I mean, her backing. Her tool is basically just a knife. Believe she uses it in the second movie to cut a few things, but not actually robots or anything. It may be what the Terminator uses to cut open his own arm to show that he's a robot to the guy who works for Cyberdyne. Cyberdyne is the name of the company where Terminator gets destroyed and they create Skynet. I knew it in my head. Now, of course, there isn't one of those. However, more than anything else, hello. This, and I'm pretty sure this is on purpose of the Halo series, the shape and wings and even the cockpit of this looks a lot like the HK drones that the Terminators use in the future war. 100%. Even the Gatling gun on the front looks the same. They would shoot like lasers from the Gatling gun on the front. So this is very usable with the Terminator series. Honestly, don't think she has anything here. You could just give her zip ribbons or the things. I don't remember if the Terminator has something here. No. But if we can find the Predator sheet, it looks good for Terminator sheet. If not, anything dark or black or camo or military looks cool with her. I'm freaking blind is what I am. I mean, literally I'm blind. I wear glasses, but extra blind when it comes to finding stuff. There it is. Again. Oh no, wait, they're not the same universe. Or are they? Okay, so next up, drive a vehicle from Sweaty Sands to Pleasant Park. We need to land in Sweaty Sands, go to Pleasant Park. That isn't too difficult, actually. That's very close to each other. And in fact, you know what? Now let's go ahead and do it in solos. Make it interesting. Well, now they're the same universe.
There once was a squad that readied up.
Turn the sound up in my ears.
Say what's up. Their hopes were high for a
Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. So anytime I do stream in the future, by the way, all streams count as chill and chats, even if they're Let's Plays. So if you want to come in and talk, we can talk about whatever you'd like. I will sometimes talk about politics. I'll talk about gaming, entertainment. You can choose the theme of talking. I don't argue, mind you. Say you're a Trump cultist. I don't agree with you, and I think they're a danger to our society, but I don't come here to argue. I argue better when I have a keyboard with my fingers anyway. If you want to argue, meet me on the battlefield of Twitter. Okay, so we're going to Sweaty for a car, and then we're going to grab a car, and we're just pretty much going to drive to... I always call it Pleasanton, because there's a Pleasanton here in Texas, I believe. So there is a unfortunate gap of water. We can drive across the water, mind you, but I'm not sure. Let's see if we can map up our way. Sweat's over there. There's these cliffs in front of Sweat, so we need to drive by over. You can go across that water, maybe, and then come up with that sand and drive. Yeah, you see there's a path up the sand and drive into Pleasant. So that should be a good way to go. There may be a vehicle down here in this parking lot we can hit. Let's go a little lower. Now, if you're wondering about the hand, in Terminator 2, this is spoilers, so just a heads up, but in Terminator 2, the good T-800 destroys itself to make sure there are no Terminators left, so Skynet cannot be built, albeit that doesn't actually 100% work in any of the timelines. It just delays it. That said, whoa, that was quite some lag. Oh, I've got more than enough. So we want to head this way. Try not to flip. Try not to flip. Okay, so there's a path this way. Pleasant should be around this thing, and I have wide enough build to get there just to get to it. Please count, please count, please count. Yay, it counted. That was a little too close for comfort, he says. No one heard that. Nobody here? Why is this so quiet? You were probably trying to finish that mission. I feel bad. He laughs evilly. That's not what I wanted to drop on. Drop that. Pick your shield back up, lady. And then drink it. In the middle of nowhere, everybody can see you. Because YOLO. I should know I like to do that, actually. Oh, nothing up there. Collecting the moolah. I heard you. You're not getting away from me. Hello, banana butt. Now you go to the big banana boat in the sky. Phew. What is a banana boat? I know what a duck boat is. Come at me, bro. Anybody else want them? I guess we'll head into the circle. Whatever. What number are we on characters, by the way? I lost track. This is our 5th one? This might be our 5th one. But I did say 230. So we'll head there. When I do get a win that I am going to be playing, by the way, I will give y'all at least try and give y'all an hour's heads up, but that won't be guaranteed. You may not know until it happens, because I may not know until it happens. Score 5,000 XP. Supercharged 10,000 XP. Not really. If I get a little bit of XP, I actually level up here in a minute. I'm at... Why is my name not up there? I'm at something. What am I at? 165, 166? No telling. I need to fish more. Oh, while we're here, gotta fish to survive in the future. I'll see any fishing points. Personal best. Beat by Luca09039. Another one. No, personal least. Still built by Luca, whoever. That's a gun. Oh. Sandworm, what? Oh, another one. Is this another one? It's hard to tell, but this might be another one. That's a no. Oh, personal best. Beat by Nova808. People are just better than me at this stuff. Better than me at random fishing, which is completely random. Is this one? I can't tell. These rapids look like they could be them. Nope. Technically, cans should count as a type of fish. Tuna cans or something. This is Europe. We're walking tilted, boys. There's a sign up here. Let's see what the sign says. It says trees. Why does it say trees? Maybe the forest is this way? Hello, anybody home? One person home. He thinks I didn't see him. He thinks he's going to be surprised when he kills me really quick here in a minute. Oh, great. Does he have that stupid hoppy shotgun thing? The fuck just happened? I have to say I'm quite confused. Was that an NPC and he just bugged out? Yeah, well. Point fish. Not a personal best. And definitely didn't beat Obed X. Sealed fish. Not a personal best. Beaten by York Bomb. I think I have too many friends. They're all beating me. Never played with them. Don't know most of them personally. And the same thing. Welcome to Chillin' Fish, a series where we go in and fish. So if we fish in, they're not the playground mode anymore, whatever the new playground mode is called, does it actually count towards these? In case we decided to come in here, run a chat game without any fighting, and just fish the entire time. What was that? What is this? Magnet fishing with a claw? Oh, green flopper. Beaten by Bailey Youngful, also not our best. Well, let's just swim down the river. Very bright, it's kind of hard to see the, these guys. That's a sniper rifle. Snowy. Do believe that's everything down there. Hey, a blessing. He's been fishing for snowies. Thermal. Oh. Let's eat this guy because these guys are cool. Survivor 2, free XP, baby. Oh, did we freaking level up and I wasn't even paying attention? am I at a 10 now? Am I midway? I'm not sure where I am on levels. Wow, I've absolutely, literally never had that before. That should give us a freaking, like, medal or something on our timeline. That was a double KO. I killed him and he killed me. Sorry, I was reading something from my bro. Okay, let's see what we're doing here. Oh, hello. The item shop. So we're at 2:15. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in, so we've beat our quota and we'll go a little beyond. Our next kin, and possibly our last kin for the day, it looks like, this will probably be it, is Jonesy, one of his many he came in during the beginning of the flood season, or maybe this is one of his ones that lasted through the flood season, and became a member of, that's more like the government symbols than anything. He's got a wetsuit in, it's got the usual hookups wetsuits do. I don't know exactly what these things do, but I see them in wetsuits and divers all the time. Wetsuits technically are there to protect the diver from the coldness of the water more than anything. And then sometimes if they're deep sea divers, it'll protect them from pressure. He has different forms. We had the hood off, shows you Jonesy's beard, and hood on. I prefer the hood on. That way it's more mystery. He's got purple, kind of darkness form, a tactical form, which is black and kind of camo, and then a advanced scuba form, which is blue. I technically like the purple form and we'll be running that. I haven't changed him forever because I really haven't used him for anything, but we're going to go ahead and change him to this. And in the purple form, he's got the yellow diamond on it, which is definitely the government symbol. Now, it is a big question on whether the government from the first island is also the government Jonesy works for in the other world that made IO. If they're two separate entities that maybe Jonesy's versions in here work for, or some of them do. Related entities. We don't even know if the government's technically in this island. I mean, this kind of confirms they're somewhat here, or at least this Jonesy works for them and came to this one and continued his work, but it's not 100% This Jonesy's from season 2, 3, which is the flood season. No, what was the name of this thing? Dive for you. His back bling is, of course, a scuba tank. Got a little oxygen thing on it. Government symbol, knives. This is this deep dive version. It's dark. It's a light deep dive, dark deep dive. Kind of looks like this. So the government symbol has a warning sign on it and some camo. And then regular default is purple. Got a yellow thing like the government, but it's slightly scratched off, showing age. Maybe like this is government issued, but the government doesn't exactly function anymore. However, we saw this, so who knows. One of these days I'll come in here. I won't be coughing in your ears. I do believe summer should be rid of me all these freaking allergies. Dives on dive. This is his knives. Scuba knives. They're basically what they sound like. They're combat knives with a weird handle on them. Probably stick your finger through so you can use them underwater, and they don't go floating off. Yeah. Maybe I should just pop Mucinex every time I go to stream, just in case. This is his glider. Like his other things, they got different versions. There's the deep dive, light deep dive, which, oh, and he's got bubbles coming out of the back of it, which is actually really cool. Sort of like water bubbles here in the water. Light deep dive, stormy, like a dark deep dive, which has the camo, and default, which is purple, which we'll be running. And you can see, no, I'm wrong. That was just a weird reflection. There's not much going on the glider. There's some yellow markings on it, some 0FM, or M550, which may be 50 meter. Maybe showing you up to where this scuba thing works. It looks like it's supposed to be a submachine because there's a cockpit on it. Of course, it's also his glider, so. I don't believe he has anything here. Holly Jolly Dive, Dinner Dive, and Disco Dive. No. Didn't actually expect that much, but Slurp Steam will work. Oh, you know what even works even better? The fishes. Where are the fishes? Fishy, 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 fishes. Fishes, fishes, fishes. Where are the fishes? There's the fishes. Look, 2-3 too. I do think he has something in this. Most of the skins these days do. Yep, there it is. It has a caution sign on it instead of the government sign, but it kind of looks like the government sign anyway. And is a yellow-blue color. And it has like a water reflection in it, which I really, 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 really like. One of my favorite things is the reflections from water that look like that. Again, I'd like to thank all of y'all for coming to support the stream. I'm not ending streams, but what the heck is this? Slowing them down. Stage 2 of 3. Drop off a vehicle at gas station at Lazy Lake or Caddy Corners. So get a vehicle and drop it off at the station. Okay. I know exactly what I'm doing for that one. Doesn't have Lazy Lake highlighted there, but Caddy Corners right there. It says at Lazy Lake or Caddy Corner, right? Yeah. Can't win a race without a pit stop. Agreed. I guess. Depends how fast the race is.
There once was a squad that readied up with outfits of fancy to say what's up. Their hopes were...
If you don't get this emote, you're a noob. Excuse me. So, if you haven't heard, in the most ridiculous of it now, you're probably used to Christians protesting abortion clinics with signs and abortion clinics with the devil bullshit and stuff like that. But have you ever heard of them doing something like that for vaccinations? Well, it's happening. people in America mostly are staking out vaccination clinics and protesting them with extremist Christian signs, including Mark of the Beast ahead and stuff like that. And it's very akin to a abortion protest. It's very stupid, but it's happening. What is wrong with the world? When did adults become such low-browed children? Is it a mark of decline of cognitus of the human species? Will people who are able to think plainly and clearly be replaced by people who don't think at all, but believe they are free as they're led to believe what a mass group of people want to believe, which is nothing more than a conspiracy theorists' wet dream? Those are the questions to answer. Where's humanity going? Should we allow things like that to happen? Is the biggest question. Allowing things like that puts into danger. We allow extremism online and they become organized extremists, and then they're allowed to do things like DC where they attack the Capitol and try to hang people. Or do we limit their rights to extremism online and then have the risk of people going, well, there we go. If y'all haven't heard, especially if y'all are in Texas, Greg Abbott has become a bit of a fascist lately. You know, he probably always was, but he's just kind of heralded it in now. Can't hit me. This might be a very quick match here. Confuse people. Always. This place is a little too crowded for me. Let's get out of here. This will be our last drop for the evening. I would like to thank you. We'll go ahead and start the outro here. As I started when we thought we were quitting because of a issue which seemed to clear itself at least. Again, this is not my last stream. I'm not ending stream. This is my last near daily scheduled stream. Streams in the future will not be scheduled to be whenever. They'll be few and far in between. I won't quit because I enjoy doing them. But they're for fun, not for money. I don't make money off of them, so they'll be when I can. I will enjoy hanging out with y'all when I'll come on. I don't mind playing with y'all if y'all want to come in and play with me on different games. I'll try and give a heads up when I do plan on playing in Twitter or Facebook. But I don't have the time right now to go pro, and I'm not making money off of it, so there's that. I need to focus on important things. So I appreciate y'all's patience with it. I hope to see y'all in my future streams when they happen. To see my future streams, hit up Twitter or Facebook at SephirothTX. Twitter will say SephirothTX / Joshua Winters, which is my name because I'm a writer and that runs both my writing and my streams. Ooh, hello. You aim at sucking. Where you at, bot? Everybody bot? Oh, hello, buddy bot. Let's see what he got. What he got? What's in the box? No one kills us. We can do this real quick. I don't think the storm's too close. Oh gosh darn it. Here comes the storm. Hopefully that pushes everybody forward. Can we get anywhere close to a win for the final match? Hashtag nope. Oh, no faith. Wow, there's been something going on over here. I see a build it is definitely by a person. Some builds that look definitely bot created. That guy's dead. Pick up stuff. Pretty close to circle here. Damn, she didn't have a shotgun, maybe. Oh well, valiant try. That will be our end for the day, thank you. Do keep an eye out for when I will be next streaming. Might be a week from now, might be a few days from now, no tells. I'll see y'all around, whenever we get to go. Oh, that was the noise of that. Do keep in contact with me if I'm free and you're free and y'all want to stream. Just hit me up. Catch you on the flip side.